Hello! So today I am going to do accessories and I am excited, but I would like to also share with you guys the change that I've noticed so far. So as you know, I'm doing the KonMari method of decluttering and I've gone through my clothes, and if you haven't seen that video, feel free to go to my channel and look at it, or you can also click here. It'll take you to the clothes video, or if you click here, it'll take you to the shoes video, because I've also done shoes. I've done my clothes, I've done my shoes, so today I'm doing accessories, and I'm excited. So I also want to tell you what has changed since I've done this. First of all, I haven't bought anything, which is great. And we took our son shopping. We were on vacation and took our son shopping last weekend, and didn't get it. You know, whenever I would run across something and look at it, I would ask two questions. One, do I need it? And two, does it spark joy? If I didn't need it, kind of, move along. But if I felt like, yeah, I do need this, this item, I would say, but does this spark joy? And if it didn't spark joy, I left it, and I was okay with it, and I don't have any remorse feelings or like, oh gosh, I should have purchased this or I should have purchased that. I even have things on my list as I have gone through this decluttering of items that I need to replace. And so I took the list with me while we were shopping, and as I came across things, instead of, oh yeah, I need a black pair of jeans, here's some black jeans, let me buy them, I would ask myself, does this pair of jeans really spark joy? And if it didn't, I ran across a pair that was on sale and it was 50% off the sale price, 15 bucks. Any other time I would have purchased them. Black jeans, I need them, let me get them. But they didn't spark joy. They were on sale, great price, but they did not spark joy. So I left them, and I'm glad I left them. So I'm going to do accessories. I'm going to do my jewelry, my scarves, my hats, and things like that. So I'm also going to show you all the different areas where I keep my accessories, all of my accessories, the jewelry, the scarves, the hats, things like that. And that's it. And again, thank you all so much for all of your support during this process. I really do appreciate it. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so here's my so-called accessory center. This is... It's embarrassing, but you know what? It is what it is. This is a makeshift accessory center. Again, you guys know my husband and I recently got married, and I moved into his place, and just the lack of storage, I tried to think of, wait, I didn't have anywhere to put my accessories and my jewelry for me to see it, and he hates it. He's like, Carla, this isn't room decor. Things like this doesn't go on the wall. But we didn't have any other options. I don't have anywhere else to put my jewelry. So this is actually like a towel rack that I use. I purchased it for like $7 at Ross or TJ Maxx or somewhere like that. But at the top, I have a little jewelry box here that has jewelry. Those are my pearls, some of my pearls. I even hung like earrings on the top here. I have jewelry in this drawer, in this little part of my jewelry case. I have jewelry in here. That's jewelry. I have several, like my everyday, all of this is costume jewelry. My everyday jewelry, different various necklaces. I just kind of hooked through these top hooks here so that I could see, part of at home. Well, in my other place, I have plenty of room. I actually hung these necklaces like this in my closet because, again, my closet was really big in my townhouse. I had a whole wall that I could dedicate to accessories, and I used to hang my necklaces in my closet like that. And then kind of like on the inside here, I have bracelets that are hanging from S-hooks for shower curtains. Like this set of bracelets, this is a little S-hook, and I have those just like here and here. So I have several things of bracelets that are hanging there. And then I have all of my scarves, because that bar in the back. That's really where a towel should go. But again, I use shower curtain hooks to thread all of my scarves through. So again, I can have them out and I can see what my scarves are. On the side here, this is a basket that actually my boss gave me. It was a Christmas present. I knew when I got it exactly where I would put it. So this was the last scarf that I wore. Like if I just didn't have time to hang it, I will just put it right there. I have a hat hanging here. I have some more bracelets hanging there. I also have some sunglasses hanging on some of the S-hooks in the back. And then right here on the side, I have some of my earrings hanging. I have some of I like to wear belts. I have belts hanging here on the side. And some other like big hoop earrings that I have hanging. More belts. So again, all of my accessories are out so that I can see them. And that's where it hangs. That's what it looks like. And then right here on this side, as you guys remember, I used to have shoes at the very bottom right here. But after decluttering, I was able to get the shoes off of my bedroom floor. And my scarves can hang freely. But in this bin here, I have hats. A few hats, so I'll be pulling those out. I also have, this bin used to have clothes, but not anymore. I used to have shirts in the other box. After decluttering, I was able to put them in my dresser drawers. But I have more belts in here. Just a variety of belts in there. And then I also keep some accessories, some jewelry here in I keep a little dish of jewelry here in my bathroom where I keep my perfume. So I have a few pieces there that I'm going to pull out. I also have jewelry on our dresser. This is where I keep my wedding ring, but I have it on right now. That's a Pandora bead. That's where I do this for my husband. This is where he keeps his ring. I keep my watches in here. So they are watches. And I have this little area of jewelry by the door also. Oh, that's my Chi-Chi. I used to have a long hair chihuahua. Oh, my baby. I miss her so much. She passed away almost 2 years ago, and from this angle, having her right here, when I'm laying in bed in the mornings when I wake up, this is like the angle of the side that I sleep on, so I can still see her every day. Oh gosh, let me stop. I'm getting sad. I miss my little chihuahua. She's so cute. Oh gosh. Okay, let me stop. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have done that, but I didn't notice until she was in the shot. Oh, okay. Back to Julie. Carla, focus. Back to Julie. So here are some bracelets on a bracelet bar, and then I have another bar right there. Some of those bracelets I actually made, and then on this bar at the bottom there are little slots for rings and empty storage spot. So let me put that back. No, my bracelets just fell. Let me put that back on there. Okay. And then I have jewelry on this stand. I actually made this little stand. This is a bowl, a little clear plate that I put gold trim on. This is a candle holder that I painted with the gold acrylic paint. But this is like my go-to pieces that I wear often, or I wore them recently and I can just throw them right there until it's time for me to clean them, put them where they need to go. But I hang earrings on this little, and this is like a little candle holder that I use to glue it all together. But I have like glow brooches in here. I hang earrings along the side. I have necklaces here, like the little knuckle rings, necklace. earrings, and then on the second tray, this bowl here, I put bracelets. Oh, that's a picture of me and my best friends. So yeah, I put bracelets here, and I made this bracelet too. So I keep bracelets there. Oh, these are sunglasses. We went to the lake yesterday, and again, because sometimes this is a catch-all, I just put them there because I hadn't worn them. But they really belong on the accessory center over there. But oh well, this is just my little catch-all. And then I also have this top drawer of this little stand. I have two jewelry boxes. This one, another one underneath, more jewelry pieces. And then in this second drawer, I actually have this box of jewelry. My mom gave this to me recently, a couple of months ago. And I have it here still because I really don't have anywhere to display because my jewelry is full. And then on the top, just a little hand that I have some rings on, a couple of bracelets on, and here I have some bracelets on the arm part. So I think those are all of the, and in my armoire, I have that little jewelry box back there that I'm going to pull out and take the jewelry that's in there out. And, you know, we'll see. Again, when we had our garage sale, just a couple of months ago, when we had our garage sale, I did get rid of jewelry. I pulled out some of my jewelry too. Not a whole lot of the jewelry, but I did pull out some of it. So we'll see how it's going to go today. So I'll be right back as I put all of this jewelry in one place. Okay, these are all of my accessories in one place. I have scarves and belts and hats. Oh my goodness, and jewelry. Oh, I thought this towel, oh my goodness, would be enough for all of my jewelry. But it so wasn't. It absolutely positively was not enough room. So here's a lot of the jewelry. Oh my goodness, look at all this jewelry. Oh, I still have some other watches to add right there. Let me go get those now. So I forgot some of my watches. Here are these, the big boyfriend watches. I love them. I probably should have kept them where they were but look at those. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Really? 14 watches? Who knew? And I don't wear them all. I absolutely don't wear them all. That's ridiculous. Okay. So anyway, here's the jewelry. Oh my goodness. Rings. I have gold rings, silver rings. And then I have my fun, just novelty cocktail rings, little knuckle rings. Oh, my class ring. This is my class ring. Let me see, will it focus? No, it won't focus. Class ring. This ring is actually my great aunt's wedding ring. That was given to me. It's not focusing either. And I have my grandmother's wedding ring also right here. Oh, this is not focusing very well. I don't know why, but it's not. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's my great-grandmother's ring and my great-aunt's wedding ring that I have. But goodness, look at all this. Look at all the hoop earrings. Really, Carla? Do you need that many hoop earrings? The bracelets. Oh, I knew I had a lot of bracelets. I had most of them out. And then, like, look at these. Really, button covers. Like, who wears these anymore? I don't know why I still have these. But I already know those are going. And then look at the jewelry, that some of the necklaces I have here. And then I have a lot of them here. A lot of my pearls. And then sunglasses. I have some of the sunglasses up here. So yeah, well, this is the damage so far. Oh, there are more necklaces here in this area. I totally ran out of room. I didn't know I would need more room. That's a lot. Oh my goodness. So I'm getting ready to go through all of this to determine what all I'm going to keep and what all is going to have to go. So, alrighty. Here we go. Let's get at it. Okay. Okay, so here are my items after. I have 3 bags, a small bag of trash, and one of my little jewelry boxes that had a lot of stuff in it is now empty. This is for donation. This is going to my mom, and in all of these I have a lot of jewelry, little bags of jewelry that I'm getting rid of. This is something that may be able to go to consignment. That hat was in still really good shape. But those are the items that I'm getting rid of. 3 bags full of stuff. And I'll let me show you the areas after I finished. I have here, there's a lot of bracelets, but I got rid of a lot. And then my little jewelry here, I got rid of several bracelets that were here. This is definitely lighter than it was before. And inside of here, this is not nearly as full either. In here. So here's the accessory center. And I think it looks better. I don't have any of the jewelry earrings hanging here anymore. They're on the other stand. And this is definitely lighter than it was before. I don't have the hat on that side anymore. Still have a lot of scarves, but I love them. I love wearing scarves. I wear them in the summer and winter. Here's the side. Oops. Here's the side of it. It doesn't have nearly, I mean, I still have belts, but it doesn't have, it definitely looks more clear here than it was before. And here are my watches. These are the same. I love them. I wear them. They make me happy. They do spark joy. And here are my belts. So this isn't as full either. So I got rid of a lot. So I'm really happy with the results. I guess the next item I'll do are probably my coats. I'm waiting for my handbags last, just because, oh gosh, I'm really nervous about doing my handbags. I really am. But we'll see how it goes. But another thing I wanted to share with you guys is that if you go back and watch my first video, which I hope that you do, I explained why I actually started filming this process, and it was really for my mom to see it and to encourage her. And it's worked. She called me last week and told me she was out and about and went to a couple of places and came home empty-handed. She said everything she picked up, she asked if it sparked joy. If it didn't, she left it, and she came home empty-handed, which is really, really good for my mom because we both really love shopping. And then the other thing is that she has started this process. She started going through one of her closets and her dresser drawers, and she has gotten rid of 11 bags of items, which is awesome. I'm so happy that I was able to encourage her to go through this process also. But also what I've noticed going through this for myself, I mentioned it earlier in the video, just when I'm out and about, when I went shopping the other weekend, if I picked something up, I would ask if it, if I needed it, and if I didn't need it, I kept moving on. If I felt like, yeah, okay, this is an item I need, then I would ask, well, does it spark joy? If it didn't spark joy, I would leave it. But what else I've noticed that I've done is that I feel like I'm already an organized person, and I try to organize and keep things in their proper place. But what I notice is that I feel like I'm planning more. Like I want to make sure I get everything done that needs to get done between work and between home, and still have time for myself. So in doing that, I have an agenda that I just write down different appointments and obligations down, but I don't have a planner to plan out my days. And now I'm thinking that I really think it's something that I would like to do. I don't know, just going through this and streamlining things and clearing things out, it just makes me feel like I want to do it through all areas of my life, even with scheduling things and planning out my days, and even the meals. I noticed even last week I cooked more than I've been trying to improve on my cooking, or how often I cook anyway. But I noticed, I was planning, thinking ahead, like, okay, what do we need to cook, or what do I need to go to the store for? So I find myself trying to organize my life, or plan my life, so that I don't forget to do anything, or forget that I was supposed to do something on a certain day. So anyway, I think I want a planner. If you guys know of any really good planners, let me know. I have gone on YouTube to get some ideas. I know Erin Condren has come up a lot, and those planners look really cool. Then there was another one, Kiki something, and then Plum Planner, or Plum something. I don't know. But if you guys have any suggestions, let me know, because I think that I want to start planning out my weeks day by day. I'm going to keep my agenda. I'm going to keep, and I carry that with my purse. So whenever I'm making appointments, or committing to doing things, I have all of my appointments and everything in one place. But as far as planning out my week to make sure that I can get everything done, or, for every day, planning out the meals that I'm going to cook for my family, and the items that I'm going to need from the grocery store. I think I've just noticed that this process is making me do that. So let me know your thoughts, and if you have any ideas. So my next video, like I said, I think I will probably do my coats, and that's going to be a really short video because we're in Georgia and it really doesn't get cold, so I don't have a lot of coats. But thank you all so much for your support during this process. I really do appreciate it. And if you're watching this for the first time, I would love for you to visit my channel. I've gone through the process with 2 other items, my clothes and also with my shoes. So share your thoughts, your feelings, any ideas. Oh man, I was going to give a shout out to 2 of my subscribers. Oh my gosh, subbies. I can't believe I'm saying that I actually have subbies. Oh gosh, I hate to say it now because I don't remember her name, but one of the subbies actually suggested that I group things together, and I did that with the jewelry and it helped, and I'm going to do that more with my handbags when I go through those. And then I had another subbie to recommend a style book app where you can go through and take pictures of your items, accessories, clothes, what have you, so that when you're putting outfits together, even to help track how often you're wearing things. So I looked into that. I uploaded it, and I'm going to start using it. I intended on taking pictures, and I forgot while I had all of these accessories out for some of my items. But I'm going to go through. I'm going to start with like my favorite outfits, and then I'm going to take pictures of things to put in that style book, so it can help me put together outfits. But I feel like I'm rambling. Again, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe, and please check out my other 2 videos on clothes and also on shoes. I hope you all really enjoyed this video. This video was really challenging also. Oh my gosh, I had so many issues with my camera. It's taken forever. I'm so happy it's over. But I'm looking forward to uploading it to see how it's going to turn out. So thank you all so much, and I hope you have a fabulous day. And until next time, have a great day. Bye-bye.